if you guys agree or disagree, I definitely want to know your takes on rally on the rally trophy map. Because if not, we just need to get a
Yeah.
petition together. Because I hate that map. Hey guys, I'm Josh Brown,
And I'm Jordan Stevens.
and you're watching the Cars and Health Bars podcast. Let's get right into the episode. Today is July 17th, 2026. I want to give a big shout out to our sponsors, Chemical Guys, Steel Series, Blackout, Coffee, Reynolds Creek Performance, and Speedway Motors. And of course, Chemical Guys. Got to get that wash on this summer. I want to throw it to Jordan for our random car fact of the week.
For our car fact, I didn't know this one.
Nice.
A car speedometer almost always reads slightly faster than your actual speed, and manufacturers do this intentionally because if it reads lower, they are not allowed by law to do that. So next time you get pulled over, you might argue a couple mile an hour difference with that state trooper or whoever.
Comment if you didn't know that. And I actually, this goes hand in hand with my with the one of the cars things we're going to talk about. But I got my windows tinted in my new daily. Also talk about. Well, I was wondering. I was like, man, this car just like it looks like it needs dark factory tint. But and I was asking the guy who's doing the tint. I was curious. I was like, why do cars have such fish bowls from the factory? And he said, well, that is because all the states requirements for tint darkness is not the same. So in order for it to meet the standard, they must have it tinted to the lightest state's requirements. And I want to say it was like Alaska, maybe a couple others that require that 70% tint that you get on all factory vehicles from,
Wow.
the factory.
You would think Alaska, all the snow on the ground, like reflecting, that's really bright. I would want some tinted windows there.
Yeah, I could be wrong, but yeah, that's why. And I knew that it was different state to state because I actually looked it up, seeing what the darkest was allowed in our home state of Kentucky, and yeah, that kind of let me know that yeah, there is some variation between state to state, but and it makes sense why they would have to meet that max top because you never know what state a car is going to whenever you manufacture it in Michigan, Canada, wherever you're at. So yeah, that's kind of a double dose of a fact there. But that leads us into our cars topic, just some little housekeeping stuff, some stuff we've kind of got going on. The Regal, of course, if you watched last week's episode, I kind of teased at the tail end. The Regal, she lost, she's slipping real bad. I'm not gonna say she lost gears, but it's slipping so bad. And yeah, being a dad, I've got the Camaro, of course, which is not by any means a reliable vehicle. Uh, so I had to get me one. I got me a 2026 Chevy Trax RS. It's kind of ironic because if you guys know anything about me, my first Camaro was a black on black RS. So it's kind of like full circle that I ended up back in a black RS. But yeah, I mean, I want to give a big shout out to Campbell Chevrolet here in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Joe Spradlin, he was just a great salesman. I've dealt with him before, hadn't bought a car from him before, but man, he made it so easy. Like we were car shopping just about all day. Like me and my kid got to Bowling Green at about, I want to say 10:30, 11 a.m. And we were at the one of the other dealerships in Bowling Green from that time until 1:30, 2 o'clock. And I was like, hey man, I don't want to say what other dealership it was because I'm shouting out Campbell, but I was like, hey man, I didn't want to be rude. I wasn't interested in the car he was showing me, but I was like, hey, me and my kids, we're gonna go get some lunch. We're gonna think about this and all that good stuff. Well, Joe is like, man, and at that point, I was looking at a brand new car at the other dealership too. And after he gave me the numbers that he gave me, I was like, man, I ain't gonna be able to swing a brand new car. Like there ain't no way. And Joe's like, man, please, just please let me come crunch some numbers for you. I think I can make something work for you. Just I won't take long. I won't take much of your time. Because prior to me going to the other dealership, I really liked the Trax on the other lot, but it was like green and it had some miles on it. It was a year older. And I sent Joe the brand new one. I'm like, man, this thing slaps. It's blacked out. It looks so cool. The price was already really phenomenal. So he already had it pulled up. He's like, man, I already got everything ready. Just come by, just swing by. So I did. And man, he made it happen. He really did make it happen. These cars are so cheap. Like, people don't realize the used car market is insane right now. I mean, the tracks that I bought versus the tracks that was a year older and had, I think, maybe 20,000 miles on it, there was like maybe $2,000 difference, and you're not getting any. You're getting some warranties, but you're not getting the big ones, the heaters, the because Campbell, I didn't even know they offer a full lifetime powertrain warranty as long as you buy a new vehicle and you do your maintenance there. So, little thing I didn't know about Campbell. They need to advertise it better, in my opinion, because other dealerships, they be really advertising that, putting that out there. But it was a great experience. The homie even dropped by to come see me while I was signing the papers, and they had a sick Z06 on the showroom floor, white
Yeah,
with
that
the
thing
chrome
was
wheels.
nice.
Oh man, it was so nice. They always have such a nice Corvette out there. They had a nice what was it, a C100 out front? Do you remember?
C100. Oh, that 55 Chevy.
Oh, was it a 55 Chevy? Okay.
Yeah, like Tri 5 Chevy. I don't know
Yeah.
exactly what you're at. That was sharp.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to plug Campbell. You know, they hooked your boy up. They said they'd check out the podcast, so I wanted to shout them out. Go check them out. If you need a new daily, if you need a Corvette, and if you need a Camaro, whatever. I didn't see any Camaros on the lot, but I'm sure they could find you one. But they definitely had plenty of C8s on the lot. A lot of good GM economy cars. I've put 370 miles on the track. So as of now, I'm obsessed with it, man. I'm the point now to where I feel just as happy driving it as I do the Camaro. Not in the same aspect. Of course, it's not fast. It don't have crazy amount of horsepower, but it just feels cool to be in like something so new and nice. And one thing I will say I really like about it, I didn't get like you wouldn't call the RS package a poverty spec, but it definitely don't have near the bells and whistles a fully loaded one would have. But I really like that. I don't know why, but I really like that it don't have climate control. I like having the knobs, dude. Like that's just
Oh,
the
automatic climate. Yeah.
yeah, I love that. Like I love just having knobs, being able to control it on your own. You know, like I like that. I don't know why. But and in my mind too, it's like one less thing it's going to mess up, even though it's a brand new car. You know, I won't have to mess with it. But like, I like it, and I like the CarPlay. The CarPlay is a major thing for me, man. I always wanted to get that for the Regal radio with CarPlay. It's so handy, especially me. I need a GPS everywhere I go.
Nah, not you.
While we're giving out shout outs, I want to do one more. I also, like I said, the tint thing drove me nuts, man. This car is black. Like everything on this car is black. The emblems, the paint, everything. But it's got these dang fish bowls up front. I'm like, come on, man. Like it's just like a red flag. Like not a red flag, but it just looks so weird. So I hit up my guy, Stephen Allen, shout out in Scottsville, Kentucky. He does tint for such a good price. He tinted my front two windows for $80, people. $80, and it took, I want to say, right at 30 minutes. It might have took a little less. But he also used to detail. He actually don't do that anymore. He's been making so much money tinting. He's just gone full into it. And he
Was he the
actually,
same guy that did our cars?
yeah, he remembered your
Okay.
Camaro too. He was like, "Your buddy gonna come have me do his back class?" I was like, "Man, that thing been blown up since you detailed it."
It already got tinted. I should have had him do it. But
Oh
I
yeah, I
had
forgot
someone
you did have
else.
it tinted, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Right
Right
before it
before
blew
it blew
up.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, man, you cannot beat his price. He was like, and I was curious. I was like, I think the Camaro might have factory tint on it. I'm not 100% sure because it's been so long since I've rode in it. It's like, man, I'll tint your whole Camaro, sides, front, back for $150. I was like, brother, that is that's tempting. That's very tempting. I gotta
He's a
find.
great guy to deal with, honestly.
He is, man. He's such a good guy. And I asked him too. I'm like, man, why are you so cheap? Like you're killing me. Like I want to support you. He was like, dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have very much overhead. I work. His family owns that car lot, and he does it in the back. He's like,
Mm-hmm.
my kids, they got their bellies full. They got clothes on their back. I'm staying moving. I'm staying active. I go to the gym. I'm in good shape. He was like, I'm not trying to kill nobody. I want to be able to help the community, and if they need something, I want them to be able to afford it. Like everything's expensive right now. Why jack up my prices with everybody else? I'm like, dude, I respect that so much.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, go see Stephen Allen, Scottsville, Kentucky. I believe his business is I want to say it's Allen's Tent Service. Look him up on Facebook, Stephen Allen. Hit him up, give him some stuff. He also tents residential and commercial buildings. So if you
Oh,
want,
okay.
yeah, if you want the windows tinted in your home or business, hit him up. He does that too. He was actually tinting the windows at Allen County Primary Center the day that I showed up. He was like, "Man, I get that knocked out real quick." I was like, "Brother, my guy." Well, Jordan, what's new with you? Got this new job, kind of running it back with the performance shop game.
Yeah, I wouldn't say quite just performance shop, but like specialty shop for sure.
Yeah,
We do specialty work. Um, Still getting my feet in. It's only been 4 days for me, so I don't want to say I'm like someone who's been here a while or nothing. I'm still filling some things out. Learning how they kind of operate. But yeah, I'm at KP Customs Automotive.
shout
Bowling
out.
Green, yeah. Shout out to KP. I've always liked Kenny from what I've heard and seen out of him. I've never really dealt with him, but just after getting to talk with him, through the interview and working around him, he's a really down to earth guy, and I really like the way he runs the shop. I gotta say, it's a lot different from a dealership, and he definitely runs it a lot different than the other performance shop I worked at. So it's nice to see kind of how different things can be somewhere else. And the crew there, I like them all. All the service riders are really nice, and I haven't got to deal with them a lot, but I know Peyton. I've known her a while, and the techs are really cool too, man. I really got along with the techs right away, so they really remind me of myself somewhat.
That makes a huge difference. Liking the people you work with, man. It don't matter how much money you're making. I mean, it does to an extent, but if you're working around a bunch of people that just you can't stand to be around, dude, it's intolerable. I learned that the hard way.
Yeah, I mean, it's different. I never done a lot of like body work, like I guess not body, but like suspension. Like first day I was helping do a flip kit on a truck. I've never done a flip kit. I know about them. I know almost everything to do one. I've just never done it. So it was nice to do that. Didn't get to finish it because I actually got some wrong parts and some missing parts in the kit. But it's pretty nice. Got LS swaps coming in kind of regularly, it seems. So it's
Right
pretty
up your
cool to mess
alley.
with them too. Yeah, that's really right up my alley of just LS work in general. So I'm hoping to see quite a bit of that.
We'll have to do like an update after like a month, check in
Yeah,
with you, see how you're still liking it. Because I mean,
yeah.
I don't
If
think you're
anyone
not gonna
here,
like it.
anyone listening wants to buy LSA, got one for sale. Just throwing that out there. Trying to sell it 2,500. Got
Oh,
reinforced brick.
oh my god! All right, listen, you're on the Real Trader Cars and
Yeah,
Health Bars
not
podcast.
you're on a trader.
Oh my god! Listen, if anybody out there is local to us to Glasgow and listens to shout out Willie 94.1, they do this show at 9 a.m. I think it starts at 9 a.m. and runs to 9:30 called The Trader, and it's basically in a nutshell Facebook Marketplace, but like live on the radio. Please take some time out of your day. Download a radio app on your phone or something and just try her out. It's just so funny because it's the culture here. Because me and Jordan joke about it all the time. You'll have a guy call in, he'll tell him whatever he has.
Hey,
He'll
that guy selling that lawnmower, what was his phone number?
what was his phone number again? Or dude, if you guys remember the Dexter meme from like, I don't know, 5 years ago probably now, but it's like every time they list their phone number, like, and that phone number 270.
Every time.
Listen, if you're one of those people, I'm not making fun. I think it's absolutely hilarious, and it is literally the culture here
They're my
in.
people.
They are our people, and you bet, dude. A little side tangent. My grandpa, bless his heart, he loved calling into the trader. I don't think he missed one of them. He was probably one of those people that called up there every now and again and said, I just want to call and say I appreciate the trader.
I love her.
But Dude, he called so much one week that he's like, now we're gonna have to limit to like two phone calls a week. My grandpa was calling up there so often, like, brother, you gotta calm down. Oh my lord. Yeah, if you guys want like I don't want to rip their format off, but it would be so funny to recreate that, but like after dark, like Trader After Dark. Oh my god, just like do our own version of that. It would be
Oh, I would
so
love that.
funny. I would too, dude. Like just get some like live phone calls going like, all right, you reached, we'll have to come up with a funny name too.
Yeah.
If you guys think that's a good idea, if you're local to Glasgow Bowling Green and know what we're talking about, and if you don't, check it out, let us know if that's something you'd be interested in, because that sounds really funny. Not even like to do it to sell stuff, just it be a bit. I think that would be
Oh, I
hilarious.
would love to actually do it. I
We
would totally be down.
we might need to just get our friends involved and do a bit and see how it goes, and then if it takes off, we'll
Oh,
actually
we
do it
already
for
know.
realsies.
We already know the main character of that event.
Oh God, are we talking about Jacob Martin?
Oh, you already know.
Jacob Martin would be so perfect. Oh my God, he would be. Yeah, I'm putting that in the show notes right now. We need to do that.
He would be the perfect host. He's just always been the. I mean, he gets more phone calls than anyone I know, so he's just got the phone voice.
He does, and we did recently figure out how to kind of like bring phone calls into the studio. So that all right, we'll put a pin in that. So all right, last little bit here on the cars topic. Got kind of a update. I'm not sure. I might have talked about this on the show. Uh, I'm about 90% sure I did, but I'm gonna throw it in there again. I want to say a big shout out to my man right here, Brian Tooley Racing. We didn't get a full ride sponsorship with him because he only does those during the beginning of the years. But I'm just gonna say Brian hooked me up with some of the best parts, man. I only got one out of the box because I want to do like an unboxing video on the YouTube channel of like machinist reacts to yada yada. But got me some BTR valve covers for the Camaro. You're going to have to wait and see what color I went with in that video. Be looking out for that. I just want to say already, that machine work is crispy. The packaging, crispy. Everything looks so good. So I got a set of BTR valve covers, of course, the fuel rails. And the reason I got the fuel rails is because you boy got a Trinity. So I am beyond excited to run the Trinity and the valve covers. Of course, I know I didn't need the valve covers. It's just aesthetics. But listen, you boy been driving a car with nothing but horsepower and performance adding modifications. Let me put something on that just simply looks good. Brian hooked it up. It was a no-brainer, man. For what Brian was doing for us, I mean, I think Jordan's going to get a set too. you know,
Yeah, I already gotta get trunnions. I gotta get that. There's
yeah.
probably some more. I mean,
Brian
boy
did
needs some
us.
stuff.
He did us good. So if you own a LS LT, and I think he's got some other stuff, he's kind of branched out into the
Yeah, he got
Coyote and
Hemi.
Hemi. Yeah, Hemi and Coyote stuff. Hit up Brian
I
Tooley
don't think it's
Racing.
got Coyote, but he has a 7.3. 7.3.
Yeah, 7.3
Hemi.
Godzilla. Yeah, yeah. Even if you just looking for a turbo,
Turbos.
yeah, he has
Superchargers.
such
AN
good
fittings.
deals. He's got them all. And like the stuff that he actually makes, like the stuff that's got the BTR brand on it, his stuff is so high quality, and it's made here in Bardstown, Kentucky. So yeah, big shout out. You're
Yeah,
supporting
shout
a
out
local
to
business.
Ethan too. I mean, all the designs. Get
Mhm.
some of the merch.
Ethan Moss for sure. And if you need a salesperson, I'm gonna give a special shout out to my boy Matt Brown. He was the one that kind of got the ball rolling for all this. He was the one that was like, "Hey, here's my price, but you got your podcast and I love it. Why don't you take it up to the big man?" I was like, I guess I should have done that to begin with, but he's busy and I didn't want to bother him. So big shout out to Matt Brown for getting that cooking for us. If you need something from BTR, hit them up, call up sales, talk to whoever answers the phone, or ask for Matt Brown. They're only a few salespeople there, so it's a good chance you'll get him anyways. He's got some pretty cool builds, and he talked about coming on the show, but we shall see. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much got us for our cars topic. I don't want to yammer on about nothing for too long. We got kind of a big thing on the gaming side of things. So if you would please hang around through the ad break, and we will be back with that gaming topic. I want to thank Chemical Guys for sponsoring the Cars and Health Bars podcast. If you're like me, you used to just go to the parts house and grab whatever cleaner was on clearance, or shoot, maybe even hit up one of them quarter washers in town. Well, I'm here to tell you can start living your life different with our sponsor, Chemical Guys. They have kits all the way up from your starter kit for $50, gets you the bare essentials, gets you a bucket, gets you a mitt, some Mr. Pink's soap, all the way up to the Mr. Pink's Ultimate Arsenal. It comes with 3 bottles of spray wax, the foam soap, the brush, the drying towel, the foam can, and the mitt, and your glass cleaner. And let me tell you something, this glass cleaner changed the game for me. Whenever it says streak free, I'm telling you, I used to hit my car with some paper towels and some Windex because that's how you had to do it. This, you can actually use microfiber towel and it gets rid of the streaks. It's unlike anything I've ever seen before. I personally use this on my Camaro before I go to car meet. Shoot, I've even used it on the windows in my house, brother. Now, if you want to get real bougie and get real fancy, they of course have all your hydro coat, all your ceramic stuff, clay bars. If you want to really get into that nitty gritty, why hit up a detailer when you can just detail your own stuff using chemical guys? They make it so easy and so affordable to get a mass amount of products, and it's everything you need. It takes all the guesswork out of piecing together an arsenal. So with that being said, guys, use our promo code CARS10 to get 10% off your order and check out some chemical guys. Send us some pictures of your stuff. We'd love to show it on the show. Our next sponsor is Blackout Coffee, guys. If you work a blue collar job like me, you know you got to wake up and hit you a cup of joe before you get started. What I like about Blackout Coffee is they have not only the pods, but they also have the whole bags, and they have this cool instant coffee. So if you're running real behind like some of us are most days, me included, you can just dump this into your water and boom, Bob's your uncle. You got some coffee ready for your day. I've used their bagged coffee several times. Me personally, I like a dark roast. I like to put hair on your chest. I like this brutal awakening. It's my favorite flavor. Gets me up and going. It's even a good Saturday morning coffee if you're feeling a little sluggish. Speaking of Saturday morning coffees, they also have flavored coffees. So if you like a little bit more flavor to your coffee, they have blueberry crumble, French toast. Look at that rating, brother. Butterscotch toffee, caramel cream, double dark chocolate, chocolate cherry, and climax. They also have the flavored coffees inside of the pods. So if you want to grab a cup on the go, put your travel mug in. Also like their mission, they're all about the troops. They're all about giving money back. And they have some of the coolest apparel in the game. So yeah, guys, head on over to Blackout Coffee. Pick you up some coffee so you can get your day started just like I do, brother. I want to shout out Reynolds Creek Performance for sponsoring the Cars and Health Bars podcast. If you're in Kentucky or anywhere close and you've got an LS, LT, or Mopar set up and your car just isn't running right, you need to know about this shop, because here's the deal. A lot of people throw parts at their cars, cam, injector, turbo, whatever, and wonder why it runs like garbage. 9 times out of 10, it's the tune. That's where Reynolds Creek Performance comes in. These guys specialize in actual calibration, not just slapping a base map on your car and sending it out the door. They dial in fuel, spark, drivability, making sure your setup runs the way it's supposed to. They're on a Mustang dyno. You're getting real honest numbers, not inflated dyno sheets. And more importantly, your car's going to run right on the street and not just look good on paper. They work on everything from cammed street cars, boosted setups, and they're big on doing things the right way. That means no shortcuts, no junk parts, no we'll figure it out later builds. If your car is ready, they'll make sure it's right. If you're not local, they even do travel tuning, which is huge if you're trying to get set up dialed in without hauling your car across state. So if you're tired of chasing issues or just finished a build and want it done right the first time, go check them out. You can contact Isaac at Reynolds Creek Performance at 606-706-8330. You can also find him at 3388 Reynolds Creek Road. That's their shop. Or shoot him an email at reynoldscreekperformance@outlook.com. Also, we have them linked down below. Hit them up, support a solid local performance shop, and get your car running the way it should. I want to thank SteelSeries for sponsoring the Cars and Health Bars podcast. If you are a gamer, it is a household name. SteelSeries is one of the best in the business, whether you're looking for earmuffs, microphones, speakers, keyboards, mice, mouse pads, controllers, they've got them. I mean, they've got some of the best mice in the game. Is anybody going to argue with that? I, of course, have the Rival 5. You guys know that. I mean, it's a $50 mouse. What are you doing? Do you not have $50 to spend on a nice mouse? SteelSeries has some of the best stuff in the game. I really like their microphones, too. The very convenient mute button here shows you your volume level while you're talking. Their keyboards, the Apex 7, have you not seen this? Of course, I have one of these too. the What I like most about it is the armrest is magnetic and removable. So whether you're kind of wanting that or not, and their keys are removable, fully customizable OLED display. Don't even get me started on their headsets. They have some of the best headsets in the game. I need to pick me up a set. Just $150 for this headset, fully wireless. Their Artis Nova 5 wireless has a 60-hour battery life and quick switch from wireless, so you can pop in and out that battery pack with ease. What else is there to say? For you console guys, they even have earbuds that have console support. They have all different kind of price point headsets. If you want to ball out and get the Artis Nova Elite, all the way down to your $160 to even $100 headsets. And that's $100 for a wireless headset with 60 hours of battery life. Does it get much better? Also have these bundles. If you want to take the guesswork out of it and just buy a whole bundle, SteelSeries has you covered with the mouse, the keyboard, and the headset, and 20% off. Make sure you click the link down in the description so they know we sent you. And I want to again thank SteelSeries for sponsoring the Cars and Health Bars podcast. Hey guys, thanks for sticking through the ad break. As you see, I did not even get me a refill on coffee. I need to order me some because I am running dangerously low, and that's one thing you don't want to do. I'm also running low on Chemical Guys soap. I just need to hit our sponsors up because I've ran flat out of everything buying car parts. But thank you for sitting through that. I want to go ahead and jump into our gaming topic. Got a few small things I want to talk about, and then we got a tier list at the very end of this. Man, what do you think about the Black Ops ports coming back? We getting some OG emblems popping back up on our social feeds.
It is a great day to be a PlayStation player, is all I know.
Ain't that it, man? Like, I almost wonder if like the Steam servers and Xbox servers are popping back off because like we're kind of like jealous.
I doubt it.
I doubt it too, and it's probably so hacked, man.
It is
so sad.
If I could relive that, and not have to buy a console, I would do it in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
Your boy would be getting Prestige Master again. I'd be getting all the lethal and tactical calling cards, all the kill streak ones, getting Diamond again. Like, dude, the grind don't stop on that game for me. Like, I'm cooking frags, I'm throwing cross map tomahawks.
Yes, sir.
You name it.
Oh, dude, the party games too, Sticks and Stones. Oh, man.
Oh, and don't you start talking smack because I will spawn trap you on Nuketown.
Yeah, he will. I've been there. I've done that. Oh my God! Speaking of consoles, man, we could talk just briefly about the Steam machine. What you think so far? You seen anything about it yet? I've watched some before you buys. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I haven't watched anything about it. But from what I know with the price, it's about what we were expecting. I haven't seen how it actually performs, so I am curious about that.
I've heard it's doing a lot better than people expected. I know that there are some people still kind of upset about the price, but number one, build a pre-built for cheaper. That's my argument. Also, we know how Steam sales goes. That thing's probably going to be a little reasonable. I imagine around. I wouldn't say fall sales because it came out, but I feel like a Christmas sale. Yeah, we're probably going to get one maybe $150 off, maybe $100. But man, from what I've heard, a lot of people are enjoying it. The only gripe I have personally, I think 512 gigabytes is diabolical. That is like nothing in today's world of games. I mean, yeah, these small indie games, they're no biggie, but you talking about putting a Call of Duty on there or a big survival game, that's going to be at least half your storage. But I do like that they incorporated the micro SD. It kind of threw me off at first. I'm not very plugged into Valve's products as far as the deck and machine goes, but you can actually download games from your deck and then take that micro SD out and pop it in your Steam machine, and it's already on there because it just pulls from that instead of the hard drive. So, or SSD, whatever.
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. Another gripe that I've heard that not many people are talking about is just kind of wishing it had a couple, maybe at least one more USB-C. And I get that, especially if you have a lot of stuff that's wired, needs to be plugged up.
Understandable.
I think I'm maxed out on my PC, to be honest with you. One neat feature.
That's why you gotta get them nice motherboards when you build one.
I know, man.
All them USB. Get the USB 3.0, the 4.0.
Uh-huh.
Man, I tell you what, I love building the PC because I can just spec all of it out. I ran out on my last PC, and when I built this one, I was like, this ain't happening again.
I don't know, man. Like I said on the show, I plan on building my daughter's and depending on how that goes, it might judge if I'm going to build my next one because I don't know, man. Yours came out so dang good, and you're so happy with it. There's nothing that you didn't skip anything. You spec'd it yourself, and there's just something so beautiful about that. It's just the way you wanted it to be.
Yeah, that's why I like building it. It's my baby. I didn't
Yeah,
I didn't buy it and like, oh, there's a thing I don't like or not. It's
yeah.
it's all exactly how I wanted.
And typically there is always that one component you're like, dang, I wish it was
Yeah.
different in this way because
Wish the power supply was a little more wattage, or wish CPU was a little nicer.
yeah, I mean my motherboard only having one SSD slot that just sucks. Like, oh
Yeah.
gosh dang, dude, that's so lame. One thing I will mention, one more thing I really like about the Steam Machine, and this is so dumb. I know you can tell me it's dumb. So it's got like the LED bar across the bottom. It's customizable, but one thing you can do is you can have it so if you're like downloading a game, that LED bar will be your
Oh
progress
yeah.
bar. That's
Yeah, I would
dope.
love that.
I love
Yeah,
that.
I can AFK the screen, like turn my screen off and see that. I love that.
That's so cool. Just like look over, like yeah, it's a halfway. That's so dope. I love that.
Nah, I like that a lot. I wish I could incorporate that to mine.
Just like have one of your fan rings be the download. All right, I don't want to waste any more time, guys. We're just go ahead and get into this tier list. And Jordan don't even know what this tier list is, so it's kind of a big reveal. So as some of you know, I don't know if we've shared it very much, but we have been playing a whole bunch of Wreckfest here lately, and we kind of realized if we did a tier list, I'm sorry. We're redoing it. I'm pretty sure we haven't, but that's just what we've been playing a lot of, and we're gonna do it. So first one
You ain't,
here,
yeah,
huh?
if you ain't played Wreckfest, if you enjoy cars, or even like GTA races, like you
Yeah.
could even
Oh,
compare it to that.
good
Like
comparison. Yeah.
you will love Wreckfest. I mean, it is. I don't think I've enjoyed any other racing game as much. I mean, it's just fun. I don't care. Don't play in the clean racing servers. I mean, get dirty. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just fun.
Shout out Poop
Maybe we can, like,
Socks,
yeah, poop socks. Get wrecked 420
Banger
Midwest. There's
Race.
there's some good servers. Maybe we can like pop a clip in of like that one clip of
Oh
me
God.
wrecking that guy or something.
Yeah, or the
Uh,
corkscrew I hit.
yeah, I mean, there's just so many fun moments that happen in this game. I could play it for hours on end.
And you can like Jordan said, you play the dirty servers for sure. It's way more fun, but you can literally do either one. You can contribute to the dirty wrecking people, or you could just race clean and just kind of
Yeah, and it's fun to people driving backwards on a course and you gotta avoid them. I find fun in that.
yeah. And don't be there's maybe some confusion. There's Wreckfest 1 and 2. These are the one maps. One is still banging, man. Like it's sometimes it takes 20 minutes to get into a server because they just stay jam packed. So two might be fun. I've heard it's fun. Jordan kind of has
Yeah,
mixed
it's
opinions
it's
about it.
probably more busier than Wreckfest One from my slight experience with it, but I still think Wreckfest One is a little more fun for me. Granted, I haven't played every map or every mode on Wreckfest Two, but I don't know. Something about Wreckfest One just sits in a special place for me.
Yeah. I'm not good with the names, so Jordan might have to choose a few of these for both of us. But I'd say I know about 80% of them. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. We got Big Valley Speedway. Now, is that the one where there's the like really sharp turn to go back, and we usually stay in the middle, like whenever we need to go mess somebody up?
Yeah,
Okay,
there's different routes. So there's that one. There is just straight oval, I believe, too.
I
And
love
there's
this one
there's the
personally.
inner oval. Yeah, I really like this. It's one of the better speedway maps for sure. It's not the best in my opinion, but it's
There's
it's like up there.
especially whenever it has that route, whenever it's like those tight turns at both ends, because usually there's
Hmm.
not many people left at
Oh
the
yeah,
end of that
and
one.
most people don't know you can cut through the middle and then back through. Like you can take it wider and then
Uh
come.
huh.
I do that every time. It messes people up. They try and corner bomb you.
I wouldn't say it's one of the best maps, but I enjoy it thoroughly. I'd say it's up there.
I would say A tier.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
With maybe room to go to B if some other maps, we get congested in A tier.
Yeah. What about Bleak City? Because I feel like a
Bleak
lot of people
City,
either love it or hate it.
yeah, it's hit or miss for people. I enjoy it, but I can't put it A tier.
I don't think so.
I would say C tier for me. It's
Yeah,
just
I agree. I'll
It's
probably
fun, but
make some
it's
people mad.
really easy for people to kind of troll you on that map.
Yeah,
Not that I don't mind a little bit of challenge, but I
just
just it's cool. I like the retro, but it's just not top tier for me.
I'm not big on the all the 90-degree turns too. Like
Yeah,
that
and
just
it's really kind of hard to take smoothly. There's corners that if you're trying to go fast, you're gonna hit kind of rough, and you got to know the map to take them good.
yeah. And if you're not a experienced driver, if you're not experienced with reading people, you're getting corner bombed
Yeah,
hardcore on that map. Like
I
that
I
is.
love faking some corner bombs. Like,
Oh
don't
yeah.
try to corner bomb me.
That map will discipline you on your corner taking. Or no, Blossomfield Speedway.
Bloomfield Speedway.
Oh, sorry, Bloomfield. Sorry, the text is small and I'm dyslexic.
Yeah, this map I'm not that big on. I don't like the figure eight. I mean, it is straight carnage, but I'm not big on the small figure eight maps myself. So maybe that's just a little bit of bias. But the
Yeah,
circle track's not that bad. It's still small, and I don't like smaller maps. They just end too quick for me, man. I gotta get a little bit more action.
yeah. I'm not too super familiar with this one. I don't think.
I would put it B tier. Like, I do not mind it, but it's not gonna be a pick for me if there's other maps that I enjoy.
Yeah. What about Bonebreaker?
Bone Breaker's hit or miss. I enjoy Bone Breaker, but you're not setting any records on that map, so it's carnage. Some really good corner bombs on that map.
Is that the one with like the two separate humps you can go down side by side?
No, no,
No.
that's
Okay.
not. That's the one where it's got a ramp on one end and it
Yeah.
separates and ramps off on the other,
Okay.
on like two different ones. I would put it B tier as well. I'd say it's all right.
Okay. Yeah. I don't.
Yeah, we might have to move some things around. This may not be the final rating on these.
What about Boulder Bank? I know you love Boulder Bank.
Yeah, I really like Boulder Bank. I would say A tier. I don't think it's quite S tier, but man, there's some good routes on it. I'll always pick it if I see it come up. Almost always.
Yeah.
I don't think. I mean, it's off road. I love maps where I got like mess with my suspension a little bit. Like, I want to be on that fine line between soft and stiff. And that map, I don't know what it is, but man, I gotta go soft, like really soft on it, because there's just one corner that always gets me if I don't.
Yeah. Clay Ridge is one of those maps where like I don't feel like I play it often enough to really remember the turns. Like I always just
Oh, I
misjudge it
remember it. I don't.
so
I
bad.
don't. I don't really like Clay Ridge
I'm not
myself.
I'm not a super big fan.
Yeah, it's got the big hill, and it splits off going down on the other end, and I don't know. There's a couple maps kind of similar to it that I just never have vibed with. I don't know.
I'm
I'd
kind of
say D
thinking,
tier to me.
yeah.
I would pick it at least out of all of them here. I think.
This is the one I was thinking of earlier, Crash
Yeah,
Canyon.
Crash Canyon. That's an OG, wrecking map. I
Uh-huh.
really like it. There is no right way to go, so it's just always carnage.
Yeah.
You don't pick a speed bird or nothing on this map. I mean, you got to
Uh-uh.
pick like a war wagon or a battle bus, something, dog.
Trying to
God,
look.
ain't there so many cars on this game and maps? Like, we got to do a car tier list too.
I think we have, but I'd be happy to
I feel like
revisit
we'd
it.
have to redo it because I feel like there were some ones we were sleeping on.
Is this that map whenever it's like the picture of it looks like a bone, like with the two turnarounds and in the middle, or am I thinking of a different
Yeah,
one? This one?
no, that's it.
Okay. I was scrolling down. I do like this map a lot, but
Yeah, I do. It's OG wrecking map.
yeah, I'd say it's like A tier for sure.
You
I
think
might
A
even,
tier?
are you
Okay.
thinking S?
No, I was thinking B.
B tier? You know what?
Yeah, I was thinking B.
I'll put it at the top of B tier. I do
I'm
love that
more.
map.
I like racing maps, even if I'm not racing. I
Yeah.
still like. I'm gonna be slinging. I'm gonna be taking them corners either way.
All right, Death Loop. You want to talk about
I,
a carnage
yeah,
map?
I think this is like my favorite wrecking map.
Yeah, I mean,
So
there's.
I feel like we should have at least one wrecking map S tier and one racing map S tier.
It's funny too because, like, you make enemies while you're racing the whole time, and sometimes
Yeah.
it's hard to track those people down, especially on those big maps.
Mm,
With this map, you track anybody down at any time you want to. It's just so
yeah.
small. What do you
Yeah,
got?
I got S tier. This is one of the best wrecking maps in the game. There's
I've
only
got a.
one other that I think competes.
Okay, I was gonna say there's one other wrecking map that I'm definitely wanting to put in S tier, and we'll get there.
Yeah,
What about Devil's Canyon?
I like Devil's Canyon more than I do
Bleak City? I
Bleak
agree.
City.
I agree
Devil's
100%.
Canyon's just a little nicer. It's got pavement and dirt, but not much dirt. So um, I'll leave suspension max stiffness on this map. Um, I put B tier. I'm not picking it over a lot of other maps, you know. So it is better than Bleak though.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Uh, Daredevil Stadium,
I
man.
like Dirt Devil. You don't see it a lot though,
You
man.
don't. It's love or
So
hate, man. It can
it's
get
nice
real
to see it
annoying.
when you don't see it a lot. You know, it's like a little refreshing. Like, all right, I ain't played this in a while.
If you've made some enemies with some buses, oh my god, it's so annoying. They will push you off every chance
Yeah,
they
this
get.
map is so rough. Like I like it, but I don't. You know, I'll pick it just because I don't play it a lot. But
Yeah.
I don't really like it like that. You know, I like it. It's like I don't know. It's like liking something that's spicy. You know, you may not. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Yeah. Where you got it at, brother?
Man, that's hard to say. B tier. Man,
I'm okay with
I feel
that.
like we're gonna fill up B tier.
I
Like
feel like
there's.
the only reason I kind of would like it in B tier is just because how little you see it. I'm
I
sure.
feel like Bloomfield should go down to C. Honestly, the more I'm looking at it.
Okay, I'm down with that. Yeah, Daredevil. Yeah, if it got played a lot, I'd probably get over it. Now this map I hate, but I'm sure you're
Yeah,
all right with it.
nah. I mean, it's
Okay,
all right, I guess.
I despise this map, man. It
Yeah,
was
Dry
just,
Town. I don't know. It's
especially
fun to
this
wreck
spot in
people. I don't
particular.
even try to race on it no more. It's just so chaotic.
It's so chaotic. Like
Uh,
you can be at any spot of the track and fall off,
I
and
love my step van on it. I know that. You know what I'm saying?
I got it. I got it D tier. I mean, I would honestly.
Yeah, I think D tier is fine for it. I don't think F though.
Eagles Peak's fun. I love Eagles Peak. It's so much fun. Like it's a bigger map. It's more. It's open, but it's really big for what it is. I like it, man. I
I
don't
do
know about
too.
you.
Eagles Peak is OG.
I like the mix of dirt and asphalt too.
Yeah, and you got the ramps, and
Uh
you know
huh.
it's you can race on it or you can rag. It does, and the wreckers, man, they go crazy on there. They don't even stick to the course.
Yeah, no, because they've got a wide open field. They
Yeah,
can really see
they
it
just
coming.
get moving, and they hope they hit you in the corner.
It's like a
Uh,
line just like sitting in the bushes waiting for a zebra to
yeah,
pass by.
there's like an alligator waiting for a cheetah to start drinking some water. He about to get him.
Ah, what do you
I got
think,
A
man?
tier.
A tier. I was thinking the
Yeah,
exact same thing.
it's good for both, but
It is
I
good.
don't think it's quite S.
No. All right.
S Medallion.
What
I
you
feel like
thinking?
this map's love or hate. God, I feel like this map, dude. If you get off course, Annie, good luck, buddy. I don't know why traction sucks off the road on this map so bad, but dude, I can get one wheel off and it gets sideways. It's over. You know,
Uh huh.
I can't recover half the time.
Yeah.
Um, it's annoying. I do like it somewhat to race. If I can race on it, I like it, but the wrecking is really bad on that map too. So, and maybe it's just servers wearing, but for racing, it's pretty good. But I would say B to C tier.
Okay.
I'd be fine with either. Although I don't really have one or the other. Honestly, C tier probably fits it a little more for me.
I'm not super familiar with this one either.
Fincross is really slow of a map. It's got a lot of corners. And you're not really getting very fast. If you are, you're definitely not turning. You're just going straight to hit someone.
Yeah.
I like it. I feel like it's a challenging map for people. A lot of people don't break good on racing games, I've noticed. And this map, you really need to be on your braking game.
Uh
So
huh.
I enjoy it because it's a challenge even for me. But it's not a good map, in my opinion, like for most servers you're playing on.
Yeah.
So I would say C tier. But, you know, to some people, it might be a little better than that in their opinion. And I can respect that.
Yeah. If give us your takes in the comments for sure.
Yeah, tell us your hottest takes about like stuff in Wreckfest. Like if you use a war digger, you're blank, or like let me know, dog. I love Wreckfest. I want to know y'all's opinions.
What about Fire Rock Raceway?
I really like Fire Rock. Where you got it?
Is that the one that has the alternate routes that can be wide open?
No, I don't. There's like two different routes on it.
I'm not super familiar with these
It,
two.
it has asphalt and off road.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm
I'm not.
think I'm thinking B tier.
Okay.
It's pretty solid.
What about Firewood Moto Center?
Firewood, I'm not the biggest on.
I'm not either.
I can really do good on it pretty often, but I'm not big on. I don't usually pick it.
Yeah, I think a
I
lot of
would
people are with that.
I would say C tier. The more I'm looking at Bloomfield, like I'm like, man, I don't know. It might
You
be
wanting to go
D.
down to D?
It might be D. Like I'm not big on figure eights, like small figure eights, man.
Yeah, I'm
It's
down with
just
that
not
for
me.
sure.
And even the dirt track, you get over that ridge and you're done, and
Yeah. Oh,
it's
I'm
annoying.
waiting for that one to come up.
No,
This is
that's it.
Hellride is definitely
Yeah, I figured that was your
that's
other
my S
S tier.
tier.
Yeah, Hellride is S tier. I
It's
feel like
so much fun,
it's good,
dude.
and if you know about hitting the bull.
Hitting the bull, dude.
He,
I'd almost put that top S. That's my favorite map, man.
oh, it's good, man.
Dude,
Yeah,
the first time you were like, "Have you ever seen somebody hit the bull?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" And then I just immediately see you switch to the speed bird, and like I got to watch it firsthand. I'm like, that was the coolest thing
dude,
ever.
you get some air. I mean, that's the most air in the game you'll get.
That
Yeah,
map, I love
if
this map,
you
dude.
get a really fast car and you just gun it towards that ramp, you will hit the top of the racetrack.
I'll I will say first, second, third, whatever you are on this map. If you finish this map, you won.
Yeah, for sure. The server
There's
we play on, usually 1 to 2 people finish.
Yeah, normally by like lap 5 out of 7, you're watching like 2 people race.
Shoot, I'd say lap 3.
Yeah, lap 3. What about Hill Street Circuit?
Hill Street's a pretty good one, I think. It's a good mix of racing and wrecking, just
Yeah.
because there's a loop in there and there's some real long straights.
Uh huh.
So, and there's some good corners, if you really like to race. So, I like Hill Street. I'd say B with potential to move up, maybe for me.
All right.
I'm pretty picky with what I give A and S on this game. There's a lot.
Got another big circuit map, the
Yeah,
Hilltop Stadium.
Hilltop. I mean, it's a speedway, but you don't go as fast.
Yeah,
It's a little shorter.
it is a little shorter.
It's like an oval track.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not super big on it. It's all right. I don't hate it.
Yeah,
I'd say,
sounds like C tier.
yeah. I'm usually not picking it over other speedways or nothing. Yeah, honestly, I'd probably pick Bleak City over it.
I probably would too, and I'm not a super big Bleak City fan.
Yeah.
We can move it down to D tier if you think.
No, I think that's fair.
What about Kingston Raceway?
Kingston, I'm
Another
not big
oval.
on. Yeah, it's really short. It's a lot of wrecking too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you win
I'm
that
not big on.
race,
There's not a lot of room to pass or nothing.
yeah.
It's if you're ahead, you're probably lapping people and you're still getting in the action.
By chance, I feel like just like there's no skill on that map. If you win,
Yeah,
it's just RNG.
it is some skill, but it's a lot of luck too.
Yeah, for sure.
You hope the guy trying to wreck you ain't good because if you can't avoid them sometimes.
I don't even know where to put this. C. I mean, we're loading up C.
I would say D.
D.
I'm not picking it.
Yeah. All right. You want to take?
Maston.
I was gonna say you want to take a swing at pronouncing that.
Yeah, Maston.
Yeah.
Maston's all right. It's fun to troll on.
It is fun to troll on.
You take a school bus with your homies and y'all load up and just block some routes. You're gonna make the lobby mad, and it's fun.
What map is the one that has that big steel cage that like covers one whole half of that of a corner? Is that Maston?
Steel cage. What are you talking about?
There's like a wall ride portion on one particular corner. It's
oh
like
no,
a super.
that's not it.
Okay.
No, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't remember that map name either. It's a really small one, but yeah. Anyways,
Yeah, Maston it's C tier to me. I'm
okay.
I'm
with
not
that.
usually picking it. A lot of people you got to know how to brake and take your corners good, and people don't be doing that.
No.
Madman, it's wrecking only. No, it's got the figure eight. I'm really not a fan of Madman.
Yeah, I'm not either. I was thinking D tier
It's
or
straight
F.
carnage. Yeah. Yeah, I would say F on it. I never pick
Yeah,
Madman.
I'm never voting
I
for
will never
Madman.
pick it.
I almost would just leave the server, honestly, if I'm not with the homies, especially. I just ain't
Yeah,
about it.
I probably would too. I'd be like, let me just go race another one real quick.
Yeah. Midwest Moto Center.
Midwest is all right. It's not one I'm picking very often. I don't really feel like there's a lot that I got to say about it. It's a mid map.
It is a mid map.
I could say D or C. I don't really have a particular one for it.
Okay, put it in C tier.
Yeah, I probably would pick it over Clay Ridge. Motor City. This is like the best speedway in my opinion.
Yeah, I
Uh,
see it in Blake City has a lot of things in common with the 90-degree turns and the straightaways, but I like Moto City more because it has longer straightaways and
yeah,
there's a little bit of jumps and bumps. I love Motor City.
yeah. You got different ones with the bumps, and people can't drive backwards on that too. So I
Yeah,
like that version.
it takes a lot of the things that Bleak City lacked on. So
But you always
I'm
got those guys that are blocking the jumps with their bus and making
yeah.
it wreck.
I want to put it at a B or A.
I would say A.
Yeah,
I would say it might be S tier. Just like it's the best speedway in my opinion.
I like. We can put it in S tier. I'm fine with that. I like Motor
Yeah,
City.
I think it's my favorite. Big Valley's pretty close, but I think it's just a tad bit better.
This is my least favorite oval. I will
Yeah,
say because
I really don't like it.
if
I
you
would
get
say
pushed
F.
off, dude, if you get pushed off,
Bro,
it's so mad
it's
annoying.
fun to wreck, but like I do not vote for that map.
Yeah,
I don't really got nothing to say. It's all off road. It's you know, uh, God, it reminds me of like just like a big mud pit.
yeah, for sure. Uh, North Folk Ring,
I'm not
not
big on North Folk. It's pretty funny to see people launch their cars off of it, but
yeah.
that's about it for me.
I agree.
I
with
would say
that.
D or C.
D or C, yeah,
I'm pretty like I
for
don't like
sure.
it. It's got you can take the alternate route on one little section. You can go right or left.
Hmm.
I don't really like either of them, so I just don't like it. I hate that corner.
Yeah, Northland
Northland.
Raceway.
Northland is OG.
It's OG.
It's at least A tier for me. I really love it when you can do the free route. I would say S tier just when it's free route. I love the
Yeah,
free route. It's so much fun to me. I don't know why. I don't think a lot of people would necessarily agree, but I really like it.
I feel like people
Yeah,
don't pay attention either. They just follow the traffic. They don't
yeah.
like
A lot
think
of
for
people don't go
themselves.
right; they go straight.
Yeah,
And I like to go right.
just
The
kind
real
of feel like you're
shortcut.
taking
You
a
jump over.
shortcut.
You
Yeah.
jump over them tires, dude. You can jump over in one section, and just get moving, and it's got a mix of asphalt and dirt. So I really like that.
What about Pine Hills Raceway? I know you love
Pine
it.
Hills is another OG. I love Pine Hills. I don't know why. It's not like a really long map unless you get like certain routes, but I like Pine Hills a lot. I would say A tier.
A tier for sure, for sure.
Yeah, it's very fun. I will almost always pick it.
Yeah. All right. Looks like we got
Yeah, I
Rattle.
already. Yeah.
I
Bro,
hate Rally Trophy,
If it is more than one lap, oh my god, dude.
bro. No, like it's a 30-minute race.
It
I
is,
hate
and
it, dude.
If you get off, and I mean, you're gonna wreck just from getting off like from making mistakes.
Yeah.
I don't care how good you are. You have to be so cautious. Like you gotta be a rally driver to finish the damn map.
Yeah, and like these little things, there's small tires throughout the whole map. Those things are
Yeah.
rock solid, and they're like right on the road. They're too close.
Yeah, there's
dude.
some like really sharp turns too. Like you gotta slow down like all the way down.
I'm glad you agree. I hate that
Yeah.
map. I get it. If
Nah,
you're a racer, that
I-
map probably is fun
I
to
like
you.
it for racing, but I will never vote for that map.
I hate that. It's way too long, man. It's way
Yeah.
too long. Like you being like 8th place and like you're like 7 minutes behind first place. It's insane.
Yeah.
All right, Rattlesnake Race Park. Is that the one that has the really, really steep downhill and then it's got that turn? Am I thinking of the
Yeah.
right one? Yeah.
Like with the jump.
Yeah, with the jump. Yeah.
Yeah, I really like that map.
I like it too.
Yeah, it's fun. It's got a really misleading curve too.
It does.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I would say A tier.
A tier. That's what I was
It's
thinking.
really fun to race and wreck on.
I'm not super familiar with Rockfield. Maybe. Am I? Am I not?
No, you should be.
Yeah.
Rockfield is the one with the big cage.
Okay, that's the one I was talking about. You talking about at that
Yeah.
corner where you wall ride?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I like this map. Never,
Yeah,
dude, it never
it's
comes
fun.
up.
I would say B tier for me. It's not often, but it's
I never
it's
see it
got its
anymore, man.
moments.
I'd say
I
bottom.
see it somewhat.
All right, Take a stab at that
Rossenheim,
one.
it's all right. I'd say C or D. Like it's got the either route there in the photo. You can go left or right. Um, if you're a racer, you probably like it, but I'm not the biggest on it.
Yeah.
I feel like there's just more fun maps.
What about Sandstone?
Man, if you know me, you know I'm always voting for Sandstone. It's a OG, just like Pine Hills.
Oh yeah.
I would say S tier. I absolutely love this map. I feel like it's not super long, but it's long enough that if you get ahead, you staying ahead unless someone's going backwards. I really like it.
Yeah.
I really love the off road of it. It's all off road
Hmm.
except for like the one little section. I
Yeah.
like the long route. The shorter route I don't mind, but the long route I really like.
What about Savlocks? I know you really like Savlock too.
Yeah, Savox is fun. I don't like it as much nearly as the others. I would say B tier. I'm not the biggest on it, but
Nice.
it's good. I'll definitely vote for it if I don't like the other options.
Okay.
Torsendale. If you're a racer, you probably like this map. It's got some really nice, like challenging, corners.
Love it or hate it for sure.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest on it in the servers I play. I will never vote for it, so that's just me.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some differing opinions. I would have it D.
B?
No, D.
I was gonna say. Yeah. All right. Tri-Bend Speedway.
Yeah, I don't know why it's called Speedway, man. You don't really get like super.
I'm not a really
Like
big
I,
fan at
I love
all.
wrecking people on it, but man, I hate the middle.
It's
You know,
so much, dude. Because like, you just one car. I mean, any of these maps with
it's
intersections, but like,
RNG.
yeah, it really is. Like, there could be a guy just first place, just he don't care about nothing but winning the race, and like you're in eighth place, you just don't really care either, and you hit each other, it just ruins both of you. You
Yeah,
know, it's just timing, and that map's it's not even like a skilled timing. It's just like you said, it's so RNG. Like it happens so fast. It's hard to really
yeah.
predict when somebody's gonna be crossing.
You just never know.
Yeah. Where do you have it? Because I mean, it is a fun map, but at the same time,
I
it's
think
kind of
D tier.
annoying.
I don't be picking it. I
Yeah,
will never vote for it.
it's my least favorite Carnage map for
If
sure.
I want to wreck someone, I don't even pick it. Like I
Yeah,
can't even target people.
yeah. Well, if you guys agree or disagree, I definitely want to know your takes on rally on the rally trophy map. Because if not, we just need to get a
Yeah,
petition together. Because I hate that map. I'm glad I never see
I
it.
would love to hear some opinions on that map.
There's got to be some people that like it.
Yeah, let us know if you agree with S tier. I feel like S tier is like perfect on this list. I
I
love
think
all of
so.
these. You can maybe argue like Boulder Bank and Pine Hills on there. I could maybe see, but
I think
maybe,
everybody
maybe you don't
loves the
like the
bull.
wrecking maps. So yeah, you don't like Hell Rider Deathloop if you're a racer. But other than that, I think a lot of people would really agree.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, let us know in the comment section down below. And yeah, guys, with that being said, we're going to throw it to an outro and we will catch you in the next one. Brother, what are you still doing here? Check out some of these social medias below me. If you're not following, go change that today.